Hello guys, you haven't really missed a thing. I grinded a little bit for levels, and I grabbed his poison needle. I gave it to the person with the highest agility, so that, well, it's a poison dagger in this version. It always does 1 damage, but apparently it always hits, and it has a 10% chance of killing the enemy instantly, so I'm using it. I went to the Parcheesi board, got a sacred knife, and a leather shield, and a steel sword. So, but none of the thieves can equip the copper sword, which is kind of weird, but anyway, we're not really decked out to kill. Two sacred knives, the steel sword, and I have a shield. They have really good agility, so they have better defense than I do. And again, let me know if you think it's within the spirit of this Let's Play if I can buy armor from the item shops, because sometimes they sell armor. Like in this case, they sell wooden hats. So I haven't done it yet, and no one has dropped any armor pieces. I should probably go back to the first tower of the game and grind to see if I can get more leather hats, because that was a really useful item. But I'm going to go to the tower and try to kill Kandar. And Dina, since she has the highest agility, usually goes first, but not always. And oh, she just killed the rogue knight in 1 hit. See, that's why I do that. If she doesn't... Basically, I have 3 attackers and 1 lucky shot. Lucky shot doesn't always work, and I don't like caterpillars because of their increase spell. So I really want to try and kill them. I went to the east of the town I was just in, Nave, and there I exploited the poison needle. I walked around, yes, with some save states until I found 4 bomb crags. And then I just parried and let Dina attack with her 1 damage. And the bomb crags eventually went down with 1 hit. And that gave me about 680 EXP. Really useful when you do that. Of course, you have to take that with a grain of salt, because I really was avoiding all the executors and things like that. I did fight 1 battle with the Kandar and the old hag. She casts Firebane, you know. I killed her and got some XP from her too. About 42 medical herbs. So I'm pretty good at healing for a while. I probably should buy more, because this is my only source of major healing in the game right now. And if I'm going to go to the Tower of Champagne, I realize you actually have to go here, because this is how you get the magic key. And without the magic key, you can't progress, because you need the magic key to go talk to the king to get the scroll to go back and give to the... etc, etc. You know, it's just... I was going to avoid Kandar, but I guess you just can't do it. And here, army crabs, of course, have high defense, and they also call upon more army crabs, so you kind of want to kill them as fast as you can. Maybe I'll show some of these combats, because what's making this Let's Play, not really Let's Play, but what's making this Let's Experiment challenging is the fact that I'm not using the shops, and I'm trying to rely on my thieves to steal. And they don't steal that often. And again, I probably should go back and grind for other hats. They don't steal often at all. As a matter of fact, even... Killer Bee dropped a chest. Yeah, they steal as often as the enemies actually drop chests. So, and you can only steal once per combat, regardless of how many you have, but at least they each get a chance to. I tried it with the merchants off camera a little bit. I grind for 100 EXP, and I had 3 merchants in my party, and each one of them individually could steal gold. But we never got any multiple cases of taking gold after battle. Only 1. And since the gold ability happens a lot more often than this ability does, I came to the conclusion that you only get 1 shot at it per time. And at least you get 3 shots at it per time. So I am playing the odds a little bit, and this is going a little bit better than like if you have just 1 thief. But even with 3 chances, the odds are still pretty low. And again, in this case, I only have 1 attacker, but I'm hoping to get some items in this Tower of Champagne, because I think there's like a shield or something. Oh, see, look, he calls upon more of his own. And I'm not sure about like weapons. There might be a chain sickle, but thieves are limited in what they can equip. So I'm hoping that maybe one of these enemies will drop me an item or something, and we'll go from there. I did bring enough herbs to survive a little ways, but if I run out of herbs, I'll stop recording and... Oh, hey! Dina steals the stamina seed. Not bad. Let's check out the stats. Search tactics. Well, it's stats or info. Stamina, huh? 27, 29, 40, 37. I'll give it to Dina. After all, she stole it. Stamina. Stamina's good. Dina, I should probably safe scum this until I get 3 points. Because, again, with how challenging I'm doing this, I don't consider this to be against the spirit. Because we don't get many of these items. I'll probably only I think I'll be satisfied with 2. 2's fine. So at my level up, I'll get more hit points than I normally would because more stamina. And I probably should have just edited this out, but these combats, again, are a bit challenging now. He's casting Blaze. And even with a 10% chance, that's not that great. So, with her instant kill. And of course, when you fight Kandar's goons, they're not called goons in this version, but when you fight his henchmen, I probably shouldn't have the poison dagger equipped and give her the cypress stick. Why? Well, because it's not going to work on bosses, for one, and for two, anyone steal anything? And for two, the odds of it working on one of his goons is low, and I kind of want to do more damage, even though the damage of the cypress stick isn't all that much greater. It'll do like 5 to 8 damage or something like that, as opposed to the 1 damage. So overall, I might get a little bit of use out of the cypress stick after all, which is interesting. Oh look, you're paralyzed. That's okay. I have full moon herbs. I don't have them by choice. I found them. Let's see. Use Dina. Yes. And because I'm skipping a lot of the game, I guess showing all these combats are fine. Because even at an hour of this Let's Play, I'm going to skip a lot of the game. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to buy items off screen, use them to equip and grind, and then sell them before I turn on my Let's Play again. I'm not going to do that. Because that's just not in the spirit of this. I just want to see how far we can get. I probably can get all the way to level 20, and then I might consider class changing at that point. But I'm not sure. I think I'll keep the thieves as long as possible. Let's see, I got a level up there, and Fireball, good. I really do need some more spells. So, and I don't have a map of this open like I should, so I'm going to be lost for a while, just moping around in the dark. Since Dina can only do 1 damage, I'm going to see if she can kill the crab in 1 hit. Because chances are we're going to kill the gas guy in 1 round, like you saw, and there's no point in her wasting the 1 damage after somebody else is already gone. Because she doesn't always attack first. But her odds of attacking first, of course, are the greatest with the highest agility. So, I'm actually enjoying this more than I thought I would. And the reason for it is I'm really hoping to find treasure, and the treasure means a lot more in this Let's Play. Oh, yes! 1-hit kill. When treasure means more to you, you appreciate it a lot more. Instead of just grinding for all the items in each town, and then once you have them, go on to the next area, which will easily level you up high enough to get to the next area. I can't wait till I get to the pyramid. Oh, here's a chest. Let's all attack this guy, and then maybe she can 1-hit kill the army crab. Nope. It's always with a shot. And of course, I'm not sure if I could beat Kandar in this state. I'll probably give myself a bunch of medical herbs, like, on our inventory so we can heal during combat. It's true I'm healing after combat. It's like, preventive maintenance, or not preventive maintenance. It's like, I basically, each combat's a war of attrition. Sorry. A war of attrition, and after the attrition's over and we win, I heal up. But of course, my herbs aren't going to last forever. I'm down to 34 from 42 already. And that's some gold that I only need to buy herbs with. And I hate the encounter rate in this tower. It really is great. So, I really wish more people would do challenges like this for this game, because this is the only Dragon Warrior. I haven't played 9, but because the 9 is exclusively for the 3DS, I'm really not interested in it that much. I don't own a 3DS, and I don't really want to buy one just for Dragon Quest 9. I did exclusively buy a DS for the remake of Dragon Warrior 4, but overall it wasn't a bad choice for what it was worth. I was hoping to find more people involved with it, so maybe I could get my town up, the one they added to Dragon Quest 4, but it didn't really matter after a while. I was like, I'm not going to play this, you know, because the whole thing about Japanese culture and our culture are a lot different when it comes to things like this in handhelds. The public transportation system in Japan is much more widely used than it is in America in all cities. So they have a lot of time to kill while commuting to work. So that's when they do a lot of their handheld stuff. And because of that, they can get a lot more hits. And they can get a lot more hits because Yahtzee jokingly said, you know, like 1 square meter is occupied by like 30 people, you know. So you can just get a ton more hits with these things, and it's more enjoyable when you're in a crowded city that has the culture. Ooh, she steals the full moon herb. Come on, girls, you can steal more than this. I don't have Thief's Nose yet, which is surprising. We have Hawkeye and Location, but no Thief's Nose. They get that like 15 or something. And I was really hoping... Actually, you do get it before you get to level 20, so you'll have it when you cross class. But I couldn't remember quite when you get it. And apparently you're going to get it a lot later than I expected, so I can't really check out the tower cheaply and find out if there's anything I'm missing right away. And it's making these herbs much more viable as a heal option in this game, because normally you don't stock up on this many herbs. You usually have your... Ooh, the bronze shield. You usually have your healer heal, and your hero's an off-healer. That's what you do. Okay, who has the lowest defense? I think my hero does, because he has the lowest agility. So, he's always getting the best stuff. But I'm going to give this to these guys, these girls. Oh, there you go. Your defense is now higher. There you go. It's nice to even out. Now, of course, if I had bought wooden hats and things, the defenses would be a lot higher, and I wouldn't be having such trouble here. But it's okay. It's a trial, and toxic breath. We've been all poisoned. I did buy a bunch of antidote herbs just in case something like this happened. My girls have been stealing a few antidote herbs, and just speak of the devil, she steals antidote. Now, why don't you steal items when it matters? Like, why aren't you stealing hats and things? So I'm probably gonna spam the crap out of finding those leather hats. I think the anteaters actually is the one who dropped it, because it wasn't the frog. He drops herbs, just like almost all the other enemies in that area. The ravens, the slimes, you can all just steal herbs from them too. Magicians you can steal holy waters from. All the enemies that poison you, they have antidotes. I haven't found what and enemies that paralyze you, you get full moon herbs from. Again, the magician, holy water. So I'm trying to find the other enemies who would drop different things. And I think it was the anteater, the giant anteater, who dropped the leather hat. So I probably should go back and grind a little bit for that. So at least everyone will have a leather hat, because as it stands right now, I have a leather hat. You could use one. You could use one. You know, I don't have a wooden hat anywhere, so leather hat's better than no hat, and it makes you appreciate them a lot more. So, come on, Dina, you can kill a Batman in one hit. Apparently you can't. So, I wish there was a tactics button to heal all with items from the bag. As far as my experience is concerned, none of the tactics ever use your consumable items. So, which is a shame, because sometimes you can buy a bunch of them, and they're real cheap. I mean, 8 GP per herb is really good. And ooh, my thieves level up. Let's see if they learn anything special at level 12. So, I lost my train of thought for a second, because I'm just looking at the level ups and seeing what we get. I mean, look at it. There's the HP for Dina with the 2 vitality points, and look at her stamina just going up, going up. It's fucking awesome. But what do you have to say? Oops. Apparently, some thieves have taken residence in this tower. Yeah. I'm not sure what else to say at the moment, other than I think it's appropriate to grind for your items. Hopefully your thieves will take note and rip off the enemies more often. But maybe to speed things along, I should just say that buying armor from the item stores is within the bounds of this Let's Play. Because I am buying things from the item store, I'm just avoiding the armor weapons, like the plague. It's like every one of them are diseased. Ah, Mara steals another stamina seed. Well, Dina stole it the first time. 43, 32, and 34. Looks like Mara can use it because she has the lowest stamina seed. I won't save scum. Let's just see what I get. And I don't save scum, and I get 3 points. Classic. Total classic. Okay, I'm gonna make sure everyone has like 3 medical herbs at least. So there's 3. And you've got 3, and you've got 3, and I've got 4, so... Okay, and now I'm going to use them. Make sure that we're all healed. There you go. There's 1 for you. Oh, definitely. Like 2 for you, probably. 76 of 83 is not bad. Okay, guys, you're looking pretty good. I'm so far not too stressed out with this tower. I was really stressed out when I got to Romilly initially. I was ill-prepared to deal with all that crap, and it took me a while. Demon toadstools. I know what venom worms drop. I bet you demon toadstools also drop antidote herbs. Oh, that thing was all on its deathbed. I should learn. I should definitely have her attack people that we're not attacking. Okay, someone steal from the mushroom. Come on. Ah, bummer. Okay. This is where the thieves are. I just don't think, oops. I think I should load out on herbs, as a matter of fact. So, and these guys aren't going to paralyze you, so I'm going to put the full moon herb back in the bag, and there we go. I don't need the holy water right now, so I can put that in the bag. I might use it. Okay, and... the wing of wyvern, I appreciate those too, as a matter of fact. Those are always handy. Okay, antidote herb. I probably don't need those during combat because poison doesn't seem to affect you during combat. It only affects you after combat. You don't lose HP each round, you know. So, okay, we're loading out on some herbs. You have 10 items instead of 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, you have more than that. I think you have 12. They really improved your inventory space in this version of the game. Those of us who've played this game before are well aware that you only had 8 slots, and normally 4 of them were taken up by equipment. 5 if you gave everyone the meteorite arm bracer. Yeah. So that left 3 items, and for Talon, you know, he had the iron safe. So... well done. Too bad you'll never catch us. So then you gotta go back up, and the chests are empty, and then you fall off the tower, and then... there they are. Now, I'm not sure if I can kill these guys or not. Okay, Dina, you're gonna have to fight the henchmen that we're not fighting. I'm not sure the poison dagger is gonna work on the henchmen, as a matter of fact. Because they might be considered bosses in their own way. Oh crap, 25. Ouch. Good thing I loaded up on herbs. Okay. There we go. And it looks like... oh boy, Dina needs healing now too. So henchman, fight, item, medical. Dina, fight, henchman. Again, I don't think the poisoning... I talked about equipping the Cypress Stick, and I didn't. Oh, the woes of me. The woes of me being all words and absolutely no bite. Just all bark, no bite. Oh shit, that doesn't look good. Erdrick is fucking dead. Or Erdrika, I should say. That was some bullshit, man. Just gonna have to suffer with absolutely no way to hurt Kandar. And this is a war of attrition like I've never seen. Okay, Dina, you're gonna have to be the resident healer for a while until your herbs run out. Which they probably will very soon. Okay, who are you attacking? Mara again. This ain't good. I wasn't expecting him to fucking crit, that was for sure. That was my source of damage. Well, good thing I loaded up at least a little. But at least we know what not to do. Yeah, watch Dina's fucking attack work. Yeah, I doubt it. I'm pretty sure the game is geared up not to let you do that to bosses. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Oh. My screen went black. That was my screensaver. I don't think it affected you guys at all, but it affected me. Yeah. Dina needs healing again. And now she's almost out of herbs. You got one more left. Yeah. With the amount of damage I'm doing to him each round, it's not good. In fact, it really sucks. Now we're just... I mean, they have herbs too. I should use a few. Yeah, like you can use your herb on yourself. Dina's only gonna do her 1 damage. 7 rounds that time. Okay. Item. You can use it on you. Dina does her 1 damage. Cyber Stick wouldn't have been much better, of course, but it would have been something. Okay. Come on, you can kill Kandar. He's got to be over half dead by now. So, but you still have an herb, so might as well make the most of what you do have. This was not a good idea. And you still have herbs. Why do I even care if Dina lives or dies? I know why, because I want all of my thieves to have the same EXP, so I don't want any of them to die in combat. That's why. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win. It's just one of us might die, and I don't mean Erdrika. She's already dead, but since she already has more EXP than the rest of us by a little bit, not too worried. I just wish I had my damage dealer back. Everyone else is pretty much a glorified wuss. And we're running out of herbs now. Only Queezux, my power hitter, has herbs left. That's not good. And she only does 8 damage. Alright, girls. I was gonna say guys again, that's why it sounded weird. Alright, girls. You can do this. You can kill him. Come on. Kandar's defending now. Oh, good. We did it. 813 and we did not level up. The crown is yours. No, I don't want to spare you. No, I don't want to spare you. But thou must. Yes, I'll spare you. Actually, wait. Where's the key? I didn't get the key. I didn't get the magic key. Actually, maybe you didn't have to do Kandar, the entire thing. You can equip the crown. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's actually a interesting helmet. It's as good as the wooden helmet. And 49 and 32 to 36. I can't get rid of the leather hat though because, you know. Does it change personality? Let's see, info. Nope, I'm still solitary with the golden crown on. I'm not going back to Romilly to save because I kind of want to keep that crown. Fuck the king, you know? And at that rate, we will give the leather hat to one of these fine women. Let's see. You have the same defense. Poison dagger, clothes, traveler clothes. Here. Yeah. Okay, I need to revive. So, item, wing a wyvern. This is it for this piece of it, of this Let's Play. At least we know we can kill Kandar with this setup. I'm going to stop recording here and probably do a little bit more grinding, and I'll record again at the next story event, which I'm going to try and avoid Romilly at all cost. Just because I don't feel like doing Romilly's quest. I just did it because I kind of thought you had to, because I couldn't remember where you get the magic key. But I have the crown. Now I'm going to just find the key and do some grinding, and when I get the key I'll go back and get the scroll, and then go and let the dwarf pass, and then get the pepper, and then get a ship, and then I'll be fine. So that's it. That's it for this Let's Experiment Dragon Quest 3. Hope you enjoy this. Hope it's entertaining. And I'll see you next time in whatever I decide to upload later. Oh, addendum before I go. Let's find out what your mom has to say when you're dead. Oh, mercy! My dear Edrica! You must not suffer your father's fate! Please, God, give my only child your blessing. And let's see if your grandfather has anything to say that you're dead. Where has Edrica go? Well, I doubt that Edrica would forgot about the other companions. What terrible English. Anyway, I just wanted to add that in. Guess I better add this before I actually stop. I know where to get the magic key. You have to go around and get the pyramid and crap like that. I know, I remember now. I don't know. I could have skipped the Tower of Champagne altogether. Bummer. Okay, see you later.